everyone, welcome back or welcome to my channel and welcome to Mesa Gardens Zoo, our franchise mode zoo. And it's been a little while, but I'm glad to be back in it. And I did do a little bit of progressy stuff between the last episode and now. So I reworked the pathing here, which is, I mean, I just did it, which is why there's a bit of a traffic jam and whatnot here as guests kind of got respawned at the beginning of the zoo. But this will be our exit. I know people are kind of walking in there right now, but this will be our exit. And I just kind of opened this space up a bit to try to hopefully relieve just a little bit of congestion. I did duplicate and add another shipping container with a couple new exhibits. So I will figure out what we want to put in there shortly, but it basically mimics this one over here. I added a little deck, like a little step-up deck, because I just felt like that added a little bit of detail and kind of capped this little area off. I still do have some, finishing up to do in this little area, and then obviously finishing up our Hippo exhibit with our little red river hogs, and we have a new little baby. But I did start to add like some landscaping, some rocks and things underwater just to try to get that started. And then I went over here and I started working on this one, which is going to be the peccary that's right next to our warthog. So we're going to put the peccary in here. And I kind of completed their exhibit and left this side open because our transport ride, our safari ride, it's going to go right by here, and I figured I would do the track just a little bit closer and kind of hug this wall a bit. But that'll be like the viewing from the tram, from the Safari Jeep ride. And so you can see the peccary as the kind of first animal that's on that tram ride. So I want to get them added today. We are going to jump into a time lapse here in just a little bit to try to get these guys added and finished up, and then maybe some more decorating over here. If anything, I think the peccary will be the only new animal added in this episode. Beside maybe, let's just go ahead and decide right now what we want as far as our exhibit animals. So if we go to exhibit trading, let's reset all of these. Let me go to my storage and see what we have. So we had the desert horned snake, the viper. Why don't we just keep that one? I don't see any reason to not. I mean, we don't have the best genetics in them, but we'll just go ahead and keep them in one of these. And then we will go ahead and sell the rest of them, which is great. And then let's change one of these now. That is the common death adder. We want the desert horned viper. And then let's pick another deserty animal, but also, this is very low down. It's not the best viewing, but these exhibit boxes are just so dang big. Let's customize this and do the 3D facade, because obviously that looks much, much better. Kind of get this all kind of, what's it called? There we go. All set up and whatnot. And then we need this right here. Oh, we haven't researched them at all. Are they happy with their temperature? Not at all. So we need to bring the temperature down just a bit because we're kind of cooking them. And then the humidity up a lot. Because they're very, very dry. Okay, let's see if that equalizes out so that they're happy. We can kind of stop it right there. Sounds good. And sounds good. Okay, so they should be very happy. Let's get somebody on the research, though. I'm gonna have to remember how to play the game. Oh, hello. We have some research that's already unlocked. So common death adder, warthog, and siamang had research all done. Let's pull you. Hello. Can we pull you off of? Go back. And put you on. Am I dumb? Oh, there it is. Yeah, let's put you on the desert horned viper. Beautiful. And let's go back to desert, or not desert, exhibit animal stuff. And let's figure out. No way. I want that. I don't have a place for that yet. because I want this to be a desert animal, but I want that. I can't not have that. Ugh, we are not doing spiders. Get all past that. Sloths don't fit. Common death adders we already have. Desert horned viper, that's all the same. No turtles. We could do a skink. That might work. If we do a little skink, all of these are really bad. Bat, no. Butterfly, no. Fire salamander, no. Or actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do a scorpion. So there's a male, and sure, here's a female. And our little frog. I'm so excited. I don't know why I'm so excited, but I never see any variants for exhibit animals, and so I just think that's really cool. So we'll have to figure out where we can do our little froggy guy. But for now, let's make sure these guys are happy, and let's close all these windows as well so that it doesn't look strange. There we go. Although this is probably the only time that we're going to get really close enough to see anything in there, but that's all right. They're a little bit too warm and a little bit too dry. So let's bring that down a bit and up a bit. Just barely. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. And then we do need to research them as well. So we can grab Kayla maybe and put you on the hairy scorpion. So there we go. And then we'll change the sign. That way guests don't get all upset. There we are. There we are. Okay, great. So yeah, so we have a little bit of more exhibits there. That'll generate a little bit of money, right? Because as they breed and whatnot. And then the next thing that I want to do before we jump into our time lapse is, I'm so sorry to say it, and as you can hear, oh my goodness, are you protesting the flamingos? Yeah, the flamingos are going. I'm doing it. I'm done. I can't handle the flamingos anymore. So we are going to go to Greater Flamingo here. We're going to select all of them, and they are bye-bye. Goodbye. You had a nice run, kind of. You guys are going to the trade center because you're too little for me to trade out, so you're going to hang out in there maybe forever. And you know what I was thinking? I was actually thinking maybe penguins. I don't think I'm going to work on this exhibit at all because I want your opinion. But I was thinking maybe African penguins might work really well. The only thing that makes me hesitate is that this is our African section right here. And so I kind of maybe would want to incorporate them on this side because I'm thinking of doing like an Africa sign right here as people walk through. Are you guys really protesting them as well? Because I'm in like a yeeting mood. So we're going to get rid of them too because I don't want it anymore. Red crowned crane. Good. Bye. Okay, well, you know what then? Maybe African penguins can go here because that really works as the entranceway to Africa. I don't know why I can't quick trade you guys, but to the trade center. So we do African penguins over here. We can do our little African sign right over here as like the entranceway to the Africa section. All of these guys, right, are all Africa. Are the peccaries African? I'm totally forgetting now. Let's see. Continent Africa. Peccary. Oh, did it not go? Africa. Yes. Peccary? Is it not in the game? I thought, didn't we? Oh, it's not African, right? Collared peccary, yeah, okay. Dang it. All my plans are falling apart. You're from South America, so hold on. Let's go back to Africa, and let's see. We have Aardvark. Addicts, maybe? That might be a good one, although that exhibit's a little, small. We could do tortoise. Doesn't really make sense next to the warthogs. We could do ostrich. Or the gazelle. You know what? We could totally do the gazelle. That might work. Is a Goliath frog? Is that the white one we just adopted? That one's from Africa? That might be perfect. What else is in here? I was gonna kind of keep it like a pig, but maybe not. Maybe it's gazelle. Do you guys have interspecies enrichments? Thompson gazelle and springbok we could do. That might be cute, and I feel like they're very like underrepresented, right? We'll have to redo this and maybe make it a bit bigger, but we have room. We could totally bring this around and kind of curve it this way and around that way. And that, I'm happy with that. What if we do like a gazelle? Like a gazelle exhibit. I think that would be good. So we'll do a gazelle exhibit and then, yeah, and then the African penguins here, which will be good. And then we just need something over here. Now, thinking about this way as like, this is our primate section, which is kind of turning into be like Asian kind of with the orangutans, the siamangs, and the gibbons. So maybe something, maybe you walk in and it's Africa, Asia, and then this is going to be Oceania. Remember up here, like Australia area. So what could we do? What could we do there if we went to Asia? There's a lot of animals from Asia. We could do otters. That might be cool. Or tapirs. That might be cool as well. The Malayan tapirs. Because both the tapirs, maybe the tapirs would be better. They both really like water. And obviously looking at this exhibit, because it was a flamingo exhibit, we have a lot of water to play with. So tapirs might work. What else? I want to keep it something kind of smaller. So like maybe not. Are these guys are shy too, right? Are they? Oh no, they're confident. They're confident and they're a bird. Stating obvious facts, but they're a bird. So maybe we can dial this down a bit and turn it into a peafowl exhibit, although it's very big. It's very big. Welcome to the inside of my brain, everyone. This is what I do when I try to figure out what the heck to do. Swans could be cool, but it's also a really big exhibit for swans. Let's see. This one or crocodile. Crocodile would be cool, and it's a big exhibit for crocodile. Castle, that's a bird. Yeah, okay, well, so many options. Right now, we are just going to leave it blank. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to enjoy the fact that the stinky flamingos are gone, and that's not to say that I don't want them in this zoo at all. I don't want to do one-way glass outside like that. I want the exhibit to be nice and open and beautiful the way that I built it. And I just want, the animal that's in there to be happy with that. So African penguins, I'm pretty sure are confident with guests and they shouldn't have any stress issues. I guess I should check that before I definitively say that's what we're going to put in there. Let's go back to Africa. And click on African penguin and neutral. Okay, so they shouldn't be too bad, right? Hopefully, one would hope. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go with like plan D. What do we have going on over here? Habitat cleanliness. Is it not in a work zone? I'll check that in a minute. What research? We have lots of research. Okay, very cool. We need to increase our enrichment in our exhibits over there. What the heck, man? How come nobody's coming to attend you? Hold on. Let's pause this. Let's look at our staff and our work zones. 1 habitat, 0 building, 0 staff rooms. What is this? This is them, but they don't have any thing? Okay, well that's a problem. That's fixed. Okay. Then Africa entrance habitats. are these ones right here, which does include that. So do we just need... Oh, you know what? And these ones are going to have to be included as well. How many staff members do... We have 3 staff members. Just 3 key... Is this a keeper? I think it's a keeper, right? Staff? Keepers. Yeah. So African entrance exhibits. So there's 3. So maybe a couple more, I guess? I mean, it is a lot of exhibits. So let's... Can I click on you? Or you have to hit the ground first? There we go. Beautiful. Thank you. Click on you. Pay you less. And we need to do some training. I know you guys are always reminding me that we need to do the training. Africa exhibit area. That would be great. Not the guest, please. The staff member. I don't want him. I want... Let's get out of the way. I want the staff member so that I can pay you less and assign you to the Africa entrance exhibits. And then let's see, because we have plenty of money. So let's just do a round of training as well, because that will not hurt. So we'll just go all the way down this list and everybody will be super trained. Can't train until January 3rd. Okay, they probably just got trained from the last episode. So we'll just train everybody that we can train. We only have 1 security guard. Should we up that? I don't really think like crime is a problem in our zoo, right? It's been relatively good going so far on that. Okay, great. Beautiful. There's that. So, oh, sorry, humans. Flying in the air for a second. So, shall we? Yes. Yeah. Wait, hold on a second. Is that inbreeding? That's a problem. Did it give me a warning about that? Who are your parents? Pumbaa is... wait a second. Okay, no. Okay, no, we're good. We're good. We probably do need to look at the family dynamics of our warthogs, though, because all of them are old enough and parents are in with children now. So let's just look at that really, really quickly, so that we make sure we're not going to run into any problemos. Okay, so right now, Pumbaa is the male. Akila? That's how you say that? I'm not quite sure. We need names for all of these guys as well. Sky and Pumbaa are the only ones that have been named by you all. So if you have name suggestions, do leave those down in the comment section below. We have all gold warthogs, you guys. Our warthog collection is like top tier here. So how do I want to do this? These guys are probably all Pumbaa's children, right? Pumbaa's children, and Pumbaa's children. So let's just do this for now. And that keeps these 3 breeding. I don't really want our whole collection to be albinos, but it would be pretty cool to have an entire albino collection of warthog. So hopefully this little girl here can give birth to some normal colored warthogs. But there we go. Okay, great. So, oh, you know what? Should we do cassowary? You guys, the indecisiveness that I feel today after jumping back into this save file after so long and wanting to just literally implement every single animal. No, we should keep this a hoofstock species, I think. Oh my goodness. I'll make up my mind. Let's jump into a time lapse and get going. Okay, so as you saw in that time lapse, I originally thought about doing African penguins, but then I realized that African penguins are neutral with guests just the same as flamingos are. And if we're trying to avoid the whole stressy situation, then we need to pick an animal that is confident. So I went with capybaras and one Galapagos giant tortoise, figuring that, you know, it's just one singular tortoise. They kind of threw him in here with these guys. I think it makes a little bit of like variation for the exhibit and things like that. And then who doesn't love capybara right when you enter? So I've removed all of the walls and you can see people are absolutely loving it. I did also add some education under here for both species, and then there's another capybara sign right there. So that is our first exhibit. And then I also added over here is our springbok and the Thompson's gazelle. Is that what I added? Are you guys going to make a baby? No, they never do anything when I look at them. This is the, springbok, and then we have a Thompson's gazelle over here. So that's going to be another little mixed species exhibit. I really wanted to try including more mixed species exhibits in the zoo, just for some variety and for some interest. So I might add a little bit more back here in the future. I'm also thinking I want to add maybe the wild hog to this side and kind of finish off this main building here with another exhibit that kind of completes this little like L-shaped path and kind of fills in this area here. So more to come on that. And then obviously we still do have to do our train station and everything. But let's go look at our capybara really quickly. Nothing is happening up here, right? No warthogs? Okay. Go look at our capybara really quickly. Can I have a capybara, not a rock? That would be great. There we go. And then I did also just want to address the time lapse with everybody. Hopefully you guys didn't mind there not being a voiceover. With my current work schedule and my new approach to content in 2024, I'm really trying to stick to a schedule and make sure I can get videos out. And so in thinking about how I can do that more reliably and make these videos just a little bit quicker, excluding a voiceover in the time lapse is going to really be the way that I accomplish that. Oh, good night. That's very dark. So hopefully you don't mind. Hopefully the music was nice and you can either skip it and move right along or just enjoy the music and see what I'm doing. But hopefully that works out for everyone. I'm so sorry. I know the voiceover through it and my explanation is something that I know a lot of people like. But again, it's just so that I can get these videos consistently releasing and I can kind of meet my weekly schedule here without cutting out the quality of the builds or things like that. These guys are so cute when they swim. How absolutely adorable. I love it. So anyway, yeah, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And of course, we need names. We need lots of names. So in next episode, what I think I want to do is I want to, one, implement everybody's names into the new animals and some existing animals if you have them. I also really want to go through, and actually we can start that now, making sure that animals are happy, like these guys need more enrichment, but then also making sure that their like male-female ratios and things like that are all set and good to go. Let's start here really quickly. They get a little bit of an interspecies bonus, which is great. It looks like they need more food enrichment. I'm going to go ahead and pause it because money is not a problem right now, so we don't need to be generating that. But if we go to habitat and we click species and we go to capybara, let's see what they like. I also do need to include I need to research them is what I mean. So let's add this. I thought they could use the blue feeder ball, but apparently not. Okay, that takes care of their food enrichment. And then for a toy, let's give them a duck. Everybody likes a little rubber ducky here. I'm going to sink this just below and then it should float, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, great. So that works for that. What is wrong with your social space? I'm not surprised but I'm also not going to do anything about it yet. I do have a little bit of wiggle room to like move this building a little back and make it a little bigger. We could also kind of expand out into here if it really becomes a problem. We could make them a tunnel and we could include both of these sides in this exhibit. You guys let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm going to ask your opinion and leave it up with you. Now let's click on our little tortoise. I think our tortoise should also have, not you, our tortoise should have a special name. Can I not have the tortoise? Thank you. Because he's our only one. So it is a male. He's 39.4 years old. He is very stressed and trying to hide. Don't tell me that these guys... Oh, dang it. Why? Okay. I am on the verge of deciding that I don't want to play franchise anymore just because of the dang stress and the animals. It's dumb. It's so very stupid. These guys are like they can walk through in their exhibit and stuff like that. So you can have people go through. So I really just don't understand why it's like such a major like aspect of the gameplay, you know? So I'm going to put him way over there and maybe we make like a little barrier so he can't go on that side or something. I don't know, because he seems to be fine over there. Hopefully we can manage him, but he's probably going to be our problem tortoise. Anyway, yeah, because look, he's getting stressed on this side again. Is that because he got too close to these guys? Because he's all stressy over there as well. You know what? Nope, not going to do it. Because these guys, are they here for the tortoise? Can I click on the protester? Yeah, they were here for the tortoise. So, nope, not going to deal with it. So sorry. If you're stressy, you don't get to stay in the zoo. Our Siamang had offspring or is going to have offspring. Let's see. Oh, you are doing some glitchy walking. Oh my gosh, I gotta slow it down. That was gonna make me sick. Anyway, nice to see you splashed in the water on land. Can you have your baby? Sit down, have your baby. Let's see. Oh, there it is. What are you? A little girl. Oh, with a bronze medal badge, whatever you call it. What is your genetics like? Not too bad. Okay, very good. Awesome. Anyway, let's move on really quickly before we end the episode. Where am I? I'm going to check on these guys over here and see. Okay, so social group, too few adults and juveniles. This is the Springbok. Where's our Thompson Gazelle? There we go. I'll check one more time because when I was adding these, yeah, there weren't any to choose from. So let me see if there are any more. And our Thompson Gazelle is a female, so let's see if we can get a male. Oh, they all have terrible genes, but why not? Because they need another friend, right? Can I send you to the zoo? There we go. And then let's look for what was the other one? Springbok. I've actually never had these guys in a zoo before, so oh look, all females. Well, let's just scroll through, and if there's anybody with decent... God, they're all atrocious. Okay. Maybe... And they're all kind of the same age. Maybe, sure, fine. We just need a couple more. Okay, there we go. Hopefully they'll get breeding and we'll have babies and we'll keep checking the animal trade center for more of them to see. Let me make sure we don't have anything pressing over here. We have vet research complete, which we need to get our vets on some of the new animals. So let's actually put, how about you onto the Gila monster and then you onto the Thompson Gazelle. And you onto the Springbok. Let's see how that goes. Usually I like to leave someone free for like vet things. And you know what? We're making enough money, so we probably can just have another vet. I'll just hire another one really quickly. We'll put you there. Good. Hello. Oh, and you have rainbow hair. How cool. How cool, Taylor. You are a good vet. Anyway, basing that solely off of just your hair color. Visiting. Hi, Estan. I can't say hi to people, but we can go see you. Oh, getting yourself a gulpy soda. There you go. And then we don't need a quarantine thanks game. I don't need to waste the money on it. And that's that. So next episode, saying it now, I want to have another like maintenance episode. I want to go through and look at every single exhibit, do some like population control, breeding kind of stuff, get everybody on birth control that needs it, or trade out animals that we don't need, things like that. I want to set up keeper talks. Oh, look at that security guard. Go. Get him. Get him. Haha, caught. Anyway, plan out where our keeper talks are going to be, add some more education, but we also then just need to look at our guests. Like, we need to pay more attention to the guests. It's a zoo. As much as I don't like them, we have to pay attention to them. So I want to do that in next episode. And then after that, I'm also thinking of a following maintenance episode, but not maintenance in the sense of all the guests and the staff and the animals and things like that, but kind of finishing up projects. Like, we really need to pay attention to our orangutan exhibit. We really need to finish the top of this building. We need to do our train station, stuff like that. Oh, offspring in the viper enclosure. Very good. More vet research complete. So I think that's the plan. Let me know all your thoughts, comments, feedback, all in the description below. I would love to hear it. What do you think about our capybara and our springbok and our Thompson gazelle? I'm so sorry we had to kick the tortoise out, but I'm just not going to deal with it. It's not fun. Leave a like on the video if you made it this far. And of course, subscribe so you don't miss out on any future content. And until next time, I will talk at you in the next video. Bye.